It was supposed to go all the way in the corner. Anyway, hello, little ice creams. Alright, this is the AFMAL meme compilation part 2. It's the MMD type of stuff. If you don't know what that is, Get the fuck back! Yep. Which we're gonna be looking at, you'll see. It's Daniel, Dolly, and Rylan, and this is my favorite part out of it. And I was also going to show something else because I mean it's funny and it has me cracking up. So this is one of the videos. It's in part 2, which I would have shown it first, but I was already on this first. So I just started it right here because it's you'll see, it's like compliments in different languages or different ways of complimenting. I think it's from different race because I can tell what they tried to make Mexican and black and white, but I don't know the others. Anyway, I think there were only 3, but let's start.
Oh, you looking funky good. Hey, you looking sexy though. You are just as beautiful as they come.
See?
That ass though.
Are we gonna have?
Here it comes. Okay, it says redo. It says redone this because you wanted it, as in the people. This is like best MMD, and the other one is the best MMD I've ever seen. Oh, and also it's this. It's hard to explain, but let us begin.
A problem? You got a bone to pick? You've come so.
It kind of is weird because why is Daniel's the nicest, but yet he's the first one to make a comment.
How far? Why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice.
Oh, that makes sense because he said I'm feeling nice. But still, Daniel wouldn't be the. What's the matter with the back of his head? Like what?
Listen up, biatch.
See, ew! Look at Rylan's body and he's like. It's hard to explain. Okay, obviously Dottie's the one that knows how to work that move, and I think it went in order. So Dottie, Daniel, Rylan. The worst one's Rylan, the second worst is Daniel, and the best is Dottie. But
I like looking hot, buying stuff they cannot. I like drinking hard, maxing dad's credit card. I like skipping gym, scaring her, screwing him. I like killer clothes, kicking nerds in the nose. You like the balls, you can go play dolls. Let your mommy fix you a snack.
I don't know. Daniel's not the meanest out of the group, though. The meanest is. First off, it wouldn't make sense since it's a girl singing, even though there's 2 boys and 1 girl. I guess they should have had Dottie in the middle. First and second off, Dottie is like the meanest out of both of them. Like Daniel and Rylan are nice, but Daniel is the nicest, so it's kind of weird that he's in the middle.
Or you could come smoke, pound some rum and coke in my Porsche with the quarterback. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. Step into my candy store.
Wow, look at Dottie's hair. Oh my gosh, I guess it's singing or dancing with them, huh?
At your feet, pay the check, help you cheat. All you have to do, say goodbye to Shamu. Not your friend, I can tell in the end. She had your shot, she would leave you to rot. Of course, if you don't care, fine, go braid her hair. Maybe Sesame Street is on. Or forget that creep and get in my.
I'm still confused. Why are they messing with Ian out of everybody? Like, okay, Ian was bad, but if you think about it, they made Daniel the Ultima, which I guess Ian became the Ultima, I guess, because they didn't really want to finish showing us what happened to AFMAL's year. and Daniel became Alpha, and I guess they pick Ian as Ultima again. Oh wait, no, he got expelled. Duh. But out of everybody that's like could mess with them, why did they choose him? Like, I mean, he did get expelled. So if you were thinking about it, like, yeah. And why would ever Dottie wear something as short as that as a shirt?
Let's go tear up someone's heart. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore.
I thought they were gonna say loser, but oh, look at him sideways. Bruh, I swear his isn't a crop top, but it's like the things where you can see your stomach at the bottom.
Step into my candy store. You can join the dream, or you can bitch and roll. You can live the dream, or you can die alone. You can fly with eagles, or if you prefer, keep on testing me and end up like her. Veronica, look, Liam invited me to his homecoming party.
Why are they choosing guys for females? I'm like curious because I don't even think anyone else could tell, but that is definitely Jean. That's like, I mean, the characters look, that has to be Jean. Or it could be, it can't be Zane because it would have had him cover his face. Because I know what a Zane MMD looks like. That's definitely Jean, bruh.
This proves he's been thinking about me. Color me stoked. I'm so happy. What you waiting? Shut up, Heather.
Aww. I think you meant to say Rylan, but that is so rude. Why do they have to have him as the rudest?
Step into my candy store.
If Daniel could really sing like that, I'd love his character forever. I actually want to re-listen to it.
What you waiting? Shut up, Heather. Step into my candy store. Step into my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy.
Let's get some foot and tail action in here, yeah.
It's my candy.
Did you know MMDs look so weird when they ran? Because I saw something where it had the melodies of life, like where it showed Afmal and Aaron reuniting and whatever. Tell me why Afmal looked the weirdest when she ran, dude.
It's my candy store.
Best it up. There it is right there. Let me explain to you. If you are Mexican, don't be offended. If you're Mexican, don't be offended. I'm just saying, because there was something that was said, even though it was funny, it was still rude, but I'm saying, if you are Mexican or whatever, then, yeah. Shall I read? Shall I? Yes, I shall. Okay. From this point, there is some bad language, so if you are young, I'd advise you to stop while I don't care.
Hey, my friend Mambo tells me, Gabriel, you know what? Felipe is always messing with us. Why don't you mess with him? I go, what
Who's Felipe?
should I do? He goes, why don't you crank call him? I go, dude, that's a good idea. It's like a little kid, right? I picked up the phone, I was like, we're so stupid.
That's weird to me. Okay, you can see that Zane's not wearing the little mask over his face, but you wouldn't think Zane would be someone named Felipe. But, whatever.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Hi, this is the front desk. noise down.
Oh, I'm sorry, fool. I didn't know making noise.
Thank
You were Zane or Felipe.
you, sir. Please keep it down.
Okay. 10 minutes later, called him back. Shut up, dude, shut up. Hello?
Hello, sir? Hi, front desk again. Listen, obviously you did not understand what I said earlier about the noise. You need to keep the noise down.
But I'm not mixed.
So listen! You either keep down the noise, or we're gonna call the authorities.
What is Dante doing? Like, he's laughing, but he's like holding himself. You would think Travis would do this, because I remember last time they pranked Zane, like, in an actual AFMAL video, but wasn't Travis supposed to be, like, Zane and Gar's mom, and they pranked, he pranked Zane by telling him to call Zane Gar, Travis told Zane to give Garth a hug and give Gareth his all of his money, and then yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
And before I hung up the phone, I said this.
Damn Mexicans.
Look at Dante's face. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I was talking about. I was like, if you were Mexican, just like either exit the video or just like, yeah. But I mean, it shouldn't be offensive to you. And it's definitely not, I'm not saying it's not offensive to me, because I'm obviously not, but I'm saying, like, it shouldn't be offensive to you. Okay, no, wait, that's not what I was thinking of. Okay, now I know what I was thinking of. I was thinking of, don't get offended by me for posting this, because it was posted by someone else named, what the? Herminer girl _X. That's who this was made from, but I'm just reacting to it. So if you get mad at me, just leave a comment and you'll see what you get back. Cause fire. Here's the difference between some of you and me. You know, it says fire doesn't beat fire. Well, here's the difference. You could be fire, but I promise you, I'm just kidding. Bruh, it's the 4th of July, and my mom, see, look, oh my gosh, she friends over, she bring friends over for July that she will be happy with, her and her boyfriend, but she forgot she had a child who is in teenage years or so that has no one to talk to. Like, she could have brought over her sister or whatever, and my cousin could have came over. My cousin's older than me and stuff, but I mean,
Destiny, why are you gonna ignore us?
now I gotta delete the whole video.
I'm sorry.
Psych, I ain't about to delete the that was my mom. Like, I'm not mad at my mom. It's just the fact that I'm by myself. Like, there's 2 little kids who are there's one little girl in the same age as my little brother. So yeah, the 2 little kids, obviously, I'm including my brother. And yeah, so I'm stuck up here, dude. But let's continue. What would you do at that point if someone said damn Mexican? What would you do? I mean, like, dang.
I swear to God, the Mexican Revolution started.
Just saying, if my family sees this, I didn't say a cuss word because apparently when my dad said it, he was like, that means it's a word of enforcement, which means it's not a bad word, right? I mean, he obviously.
All over again, man. He was mad. He came running over to the room, right?
If you didn't hear what he said, because I kind of paused it too long, so it kind of spaced it out. It was saying that, I swear, the Mexican Revolution started all over again. The original video is going to be in if you missed stuff. But you have to start at 7:33 because you saw I skipped it. And, what was it? And then saying that he's coming over to their room. I guess they were in a hotel or something.
He started pounding on the door, right? Open the door.
It took him a...
Alright, shut up, dude, shut up.
He said, we got him. How long did it take his voice to condition from high back to low?
Shut up! What's up, dude? Oh, you're not gonna believe it. This hotel is racist. Really? Why do you say that? Oh, I lay at the front desk. She doesn't like Mexicans. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, I'm gonna go shoot her. Dude, don't go shooting anybody. Maybe you just need to go talk to her. Mondo, tell him, yeah, you should go talk. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. So he starts walking away. I'm like, Mondo, we gotta see this, right? So we start following him towards the lobby, right? Felipe gets mad halfway and starts running. I'm like, dude, don't run. Me and Mondo, Hercules. Trying to run, Felipe.
What happened? Oh yeah, I forgot it sometimes pauses. I don't know why.
Felipe makes it to the lobby like 30 seconds before we do, right? And keep in mind, the girls at the counter, they don't know what's going on. They're doing their job. They're checking people in. They're giving out keys, right? They're like,
Okay, thank you. Please come again. Okay, here you go. Alright, here's your key. Sign here. Okay.
and here comes Felipe, right? Okay. Which one of you bitches said Mexican? And they started freaking out.
Oh my god, there's an angry Latino.
Oh my god, look, it's not my fault the Raiders lost, okay?
Don't take it out on me, please, okay?
So he keeps yelling at him, going back and forth, right? This and that. Finally, Mondo and I make it to the lobby, all winded, right? Felipe, don't do it, dude, don't do it. Oh, shut up, you don't know what's going on. Felipe, I can explain everything. Oh, shut the hell up. All of a sudden,
Caitlyn. Well, obviously they're not the characters, but I'm saying, like, what could she be a part in? I'm just kidding, because I said I watched this. I just said I want to react to it.
a security guard comes in, grabs Felipe, and starts trying to put him down. And I'm like, oh, should I let this get out of hand? I gotta break this up. Felipe, let me explain. Oh, shut the hell up. So I grabbed his ear and I said, sir!
You're gonna need to keep the noise down.
Oh, was that you?
Yes, sir.
You're an asshole, fool.
I know, sir. But it was funny, huh?
Those are the two videos I want to show you. I mean, oh my goodness, they are so funny. I just wasn't laughing because, okay, do we remember last video, the one I reacted to, Operation Get Gina House? Well, yeah. Guess what happened to me? I ended up having a headache because I was laughing hard, especially at Zane. I mean, that was the only reason I wanted to react to the video, because of Zane. Thank you, Zane. got a headache and stuff and whatever. I mean, I'm fine, but headaches really, they hurt, obviously. And I had a bad headache. I mean, like, it shows how good I was laughing, though, because I was laughing pretty good. And I was like, please don't think I'm faking, because, like, you can tell if I were to fake laugh. I promise you would be able to tell. But it was like so funny, I couldn't even help it. It was like, it's so hard to explain. It's just, it was funny. And then I showed you the the video, the Heather video. If you don't know where that is, I forgot what the movie is called, but cause I think I've seen the movie before, but it's like all those girls, the original movie, there's 3 girls, and they are all named Heather. You know, that makes you think that's an awful name now, huh? But yeah, so my phone keeps blacking out because I don't have the same recorder that'd keep your phone on, or I'm just like not talking on the phone or whatever. Alright, anyway guys, I mean, do I really have to do it? I don't want to do it. I got to do it. I'll do it. Alright, I got this. Goodbye. Wait, that was so... I got this. Goodbye. Like and subscribe and enjoy. Ow. My head hurts.